Hello world, I'm Robin Catling and this is Write On. Join me in my author journey as I delve into the craft of writing, bringing you tools, tips and lessons learned the hard way so you don't have to. Exceeding the Mice Quotient. My novella hit problems a while back entirely from exceeding the mice quotient. I tried to pack too much into a 20k novella, lost focus, and it didn't work. Set in the same world as my fantasy series, the novella is a prequel that pulls in a number of characters from the 3 books. The first 2 acts of my conventional 3-act structure seemed to progress well. Act 3 felt completely wrong. Exceeding the mice quotient, I somehow failed to address the core conflict, and ended in the wrong place. If you recall a previous post about short fiction specialist Mary Robinette Koval, then you know MICE stands for Milieu, Ideas, Characters, Events. The mice quotient is her inexact formula for determining how much content you can pack into a given length of text. The more settings, ideas, characters and events you try to pack in, the less text you have to properly describe each of these story elements. Some become irrelevant, orphaned, neglected, or unfinished. Worse, all those surplus elements become a distraction and divert focus away from the core of the story. If you have true writing skill, you can pack in more than a journeyman author, but there is a limit. Pride and Prejudice, yes, collector sticker, simply doesn't fit in 20,000 words. It's why every TV and film adaptation cuts the script to fit the medium. Diagnosis novella. The basic diagnosis of faults: too many set pieces, too many characters. The treatment: wind back to my core conflict, trim and edit. I begin the story with 2 sisters. The younger, a cold-hearted assassin for the Emperor, the older, the guardian of a missing general's daughter. In Act 1, the older sibling attempts to prevent a massacre, appealing to the younger sister's long-absent mercy. Act 2 sees the older sister attempting to stop the coup that will get the conspirators killed. Except I messed up. I got distracted by the general's teenage daughter, the character who becomes my protagonist in the main series. I also got distracted by a subplot involving the bad guys behind the coup. Result: an extra set-piece battle, all very exciting, all very unnecessary. The Act 3 climax followed almost immediately, another set-piece battle. Then the novella finished without properly addressing the conflict between the sisters. Be kind, rewind. Reworking the final act restored the focus. Cutting the first set-piece battle and a lot of excess material freed up the word count. The second set-piece battle is the only one needed and highlights all the cool fantasy stuff. Adding a final scene in which the sisters face off against each other returns the focus to the moral conflict between them, bringing us full circle. That final showdown is not a fighting scene. We already did that. It's a debate, a negotiation, and a kind of reconciliation. And that's where the story lives and breathes. That's all for this time. Thanks for stopping by. You can like and subscribe to the channel, or go to robincatling.info to check out the blog.